Welcome to yet another video about self-improvement from some random stranger. I have not many subscribers, almost zero, so why should you trust me? I have no validation for what I say. The truth is that I can't really help you. I think nobody can on the internet. You can only help yourself, and you know this. So maybe the first step for you is just to concentrate. Concentrate on only this video and try to force yourself to watch the whole thing. And I'm not only saying this because it's my video and it's in my interest that you are watching the whole thing and are engaged. It's also because this is the first step to build some momentum which can lead to you quitting YouTube for a few hours, maybe for a few days. And these are the first steps to change your behaviors in the long term. So if you really want to change something, don't switch videos all the time. Just stay here and be focused. In a forest, everything is very slow. Nothing is really happening. You are the fastest moving object. And that is nice. It slows you down. It slows your thoughts down. It slows your body down even. It slows your whole way of thinking down, which is very relaxing. The same way that media is speeding up your brain, speeding up your thoughts, a forest is doing the opposite. It slows you down. It slows your thinking down. In our modern society, we need this much more. And this slowing down is also the reason why these two things don't go together very well. Because when you are consuming media, you are thinking fast. So you want to consume fast, you want to get informed in a very efficient way. You want to get information quick, and you want to move on quick again. So this video will do terrible on YouTube. It will do terrible because this video is very slow. The pace is extremely slow, maybe 10 times slower than other forms of content. So you can't stay here because your brain is telling you, move on, go to the next thing. There's not enough information here. It's not efficient to stay here. Somewhere else we can learn more, we can get more information. But this is, in the end, just the works of the companies designing their products to make you think like that, to make you hungry for more and more information that you don't really want to know. And you know it, but it's the same effect as with advertising. You know how the systems work, but because you are human and your brain is not gonna change, you will still fall for it. You are not immune just because you know. You know that sugar is unhealthy, but still you eat sugar all the time. When you think about it, it's crazy that you can't even listen to me talking to you, going through a forest in this pace. It's unbearable for you, probably. I mean, I don't know you, so I don't want to judge too quick. But this is how I feel when I watch videos. I am myself getting into this trap. And I notice it every time, and I notice it, but I can't turn it off. As soon as content slows down and goes more into depth, I start to feel this pressure that I have to move on. Go to the next thing now that I know the concept of the thing I'm looking at right now. So I have to move on. But imagine you would be with me right now, and we would go through this forest together. There would be a whole other form how you would listen to me. You would be much more attentive. You would listen to these nature sounds. You would walk. You would have much more concentration to listen to me. Well, maybe you don't have it. I don't know. Maybe your brain would even tell you now that you have to go on your phone and check, because you could miss out on something. But probably this would not happen, not in this situation. Because imagine the sun is coming out, throws interesting shadows all over the place. And it doesn't even have to be a conversation. You could just be here and listen to me, and you would be interested and engaged, hopefully. So maybe the right way to improve your behavior is to start by forcing yourself to watch this video and to lean back and to actually think with me. Think about the words I say and think about the situation. Think about yourself. Notice your thoughts. Notice what you think about this. Notice your own opinion. So make yourself engaged instead of just soaking it all in and having these halfway thoughts where you think something and the next moment you're already at the next thought. Because this is not healthy and this will not stick. And this is what happens with most content, with most videos. But now you have enough time. Just take your time and try to engage yourself with this topic I'm talking about. Don't just soak up and search for the next distraction, but try to bear with me. Listen to all these sounds. Force yourself to be attentive. And maybe this step can make a habit of listening, thinking about the stuff you consume, and therefore consume less and consume in a more attentive manner. When you are already thinking about all these things, and when you clicked on this video and not only watched the beginning, but you sticked around until this point, then you are sensitive to information and you think that your behavior is not healthy. And maybe you already forced yourself many times throughout this video to not drift away or even click away. So you already did some work, you already started working on yourself, which is great. Now you should keep the momentum going. Maybe by sticking a bit longer to this video, but there's not much that will follow here. Everything is said. And you know what to do, you already do it now. So the next step for you is probably to just close your browser, close your YouTube app. So keep the momentum going. And even if it's just lasting for this moment, you already have one more evening or one more hour without this super addicting platform. Maybe if you have gathered enough energy to do it, turn off your phone, shut down your computer, and do something else. If you don't know what to do, you can just go outside. When you don't have enough time, then you can do it for 10 minutes maybe. Going out and soaking in. Without your phone, without headphones, without any distractions. So when you made it all the way across the video until here, you definitely already worked on yourself. And that's a good sign, and you should continue this momentum. And I will also continue my momentum and actually produce this into a video. Please enjoy the nature, please enjoy yourself, please enjoy your own thoughts. And I hope you enjoyed this video as well. Goodbye.